Hey, friendo, Steve here. Welcome back to Ask Steve and Lacey. We're going to talk about food for the first question on this week. And the first one is from Mike Lucas. He says, what's the most overrated fast food menu item?
Overrated fast food item?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
Those are like essential.
I know.
They're great.
I know, but maybe it's just our place. Like every time I get them, in my head they seem better. And then I eat them, and I'm like...
Dude, from our place, I once had, like, the perfect set of, like, 20 nuggets.
Really?
They were crispy. Like, even Bama was, like, she ate, like, 10 in a row. And she was like, man, these were really good. I was like, I know, they're not usually that good.
Yeah, so maybe it's just our spot.
I'm going to say the Big Mac. For being, like... McDonald's is, like, the top fast food place. Big Mac's supposed to be, like, top dog fast food.
Yeah, I never get a Big Mac.
I never get a Big Mac.
I never get
a Big Mac. Like,
either.
why would I even bother? Zenith64, if you can both go back in time and have to mutually agree to see any concert from any band from the past, which artist would you both see together?
Mutually have to agree?
We'd have to mutually agree on it.
Mutually agree. What do we mutually
So, like,
agree?
I'm going to do this. I'll take this out of the equation because this would be my answer. I'd say you take Woodstock out of the equation because that's kind of cheating.
I know.
I'd go to
that
Woodstock,
would be,
though.
I'd go to that in 2 seconds.
It's probably a lot more gross than, like, you think it'd be. It's probably gross.
I know, but I'm about it. It's like an adventure.
To be there, I know.
Yeah, like,
I know.
I can do mud and grossness and stuff.
There's, like, no bottled
Drinking.
water.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of a nightmare.
Public
but
pee-pee everywhere.
I know, but...
Hairy
like,
sex.
do we get to do the concert like we know what we know now?
So much hairy sex. Probably smells like butts.
So much butts. But I mean, if we know what we know now, we
Yeah.
know to prepare, like, bring
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so wait. Take Woodstock out of it, though. What's an artist that we have to agree on?
I don't know. I'd go see Ani DeFranco again.
We just... What? That's the worst waste of time traveling I've ever heard of.
Why?
We have to agree on it for one thing, so I'm saying
and
no
we
to
just
that one.
went to it last year.
I know. It was the last thing we did before pandemic.
Darn it.
Like The Doors. I ain't going to a Fleetwood Mac concert.
No, not Fleetwood Mac. The Doors are cool.
Like
but
maybe
that's not...
Pink Floyd.
Hey, we went to an Eagles concert. I like the Eagles.
Not the Eagles, man.
But we did that, so we can't go back
But
and
like,
do that again.
hey, what about Nirvana?
Oh, yeah.
Never saw Nirvana live.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I didn't
only.
even think about 90s bands because I was like, well, the past is like the 60s.
Pearl
but-
Jam. 90s Pearl Jam.
Yeah, but I saw them. in
You
the
went?
90s. I went to the.
Was it
yeah.
good?
Yeah, it was great. It's Pearl Jam.
Like
And it was in the
Alive
90s
and all
before they were
that?
good. Yeah, they did the good stuff.
Oh, man.
Because I went in like 93.
I wish that I would have done that. Taken
Yes.
advantage. I didn't go to any good concerts
Nirvana.
in the 90s.
That's what I would go to because I never
Dang
saw them
it.
live.
In Seattle.
They played
Didn't
here
they play?
though. They also they played here at the I want to say the Crest.
Like seeing them in Seattle though. Because that's where they're from, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah. That was probably epic.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Hollywood Hulk Logan, is there a movie you both disagree on in terms of the quality of the movie? Yes. It's called Gone with the Wind.
Steven!
Okay, moving on.
You're so rude about my Gone with the Wind movie.
What? Oh,
You've never watched it before.
I've seen enough.
You haven't seen any of it.
If you watch 15 minutes of that movie, you kind of understand what it is.
You didn't even watch 15 minutes.
I've seen at least 15 minutes in conglomerated clips, in like clips over time. I've seen enough. Even that one scene I've seen at the end of the movie, and I'm like, I don't really need to see this movie.
Oh my gosh.
Brad Tragic, what is something you accomplished in life that you are super proud of besides being a kid's wife, husband stuff? Something in life that you are super proud of.
Your channel, right?
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of
growing your channel?
Yeah, I'm proud of the Going in Raw community. I'm going to say doing my comic books.
Where are you going? Come back here.
Here. God damn it.
I want to push you so bad.
I know. That's rude. Let's see if I can get my frame here. There we go. Which you can get now at mfshophere.com. You can get these comic books. Yeah, I'm proud that at the end of the day, like, people are going to have a little piece of my artwork, my soul, my writing that they can go and check out.
Somebody on eBay has all his volumes with them signed.
Yeah, I used to autograph them
They have the whole collection.
because they were individual issues.
Yeah.
First, yeah.
And then I don't know if they have the whole book together, but I know that they have each individual one. That's pretty with it your signature.
I know,
which is pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Like, how'd they get them?
They bought it a long time ago, and I autographed them.
Each one though.
Yeah,
Like,
they probably.
I'm
bought
not
it
being
for me.
rude, but like you're a smaller venue to get all of them with your signature would be harder.
So I think what happened was what I tried, because I was so slow putting them all out. Like the first year I had issue 1. By the second year I had like all 5 of them. And then the third year, instead of having done this, we had like the first issue of this, but then I packaged 1 through 5 all autographed in like a slipcase.
Oh.
With like, a sticker on it, like saying, hey, it's a complete collection.
Oh, that makes sense.
For like a discounted price.
Because I was thinking they individually bought them like.
I mean, it's possible they did that, but chances are they probably just bought that at
pack.
a convention. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we sold a bunch of them. I probably sold a couple hundred through conventions.
Okay.
Let's see here. I mean, for you, it's got to be your jewelry at this point. Like people are gonna have that.
Like I'm very proud of it and how it's grown and what I'm doing with it, and like I'm excited for the future. That I'm hoping that this will be like a regular gig, and I don't know. I it's something like we go back to, and the other question is something that makes me happy. So I try to do at least one piece a day, and I don't know. I really like it.
Jonathan says, "What's the dumbest thing you guys have gotten heated at each other over?"
It happens always.
Yeah.
But it's not heated. It's like I yell at him for something stupid. I don't know.
Like heated? I don't know if I've ever been heated at you over something. Like
We don't really
we
get
have
heated.
like everybody who lives with each other, there's like little things that annoy. Like for whatever reason it triggers me when she bites her nails. Because she does it in a way that just like it's got such a nervous energy to it. It makes me nervous. And so I'm like, stop doing that.
And I do it when we watch TV.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just, it makes me, I don't know. I'm not even anxious.
What have you gotten heated over me at?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you're saying annoying stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, if I'm saying annoying stuff?
No,
So
just
yeah.
if you're talking about annoying
Yeah.
stuff. I will clean up our whole bedroom. Like we have to share a bedroom, and he will literally
We're
go.
married.
We will literally go into the. I will leave for 5 seconds, and he'll go and change his whole outfit and just leave his clothes on the bathroom floor. Like we have somebody that comes through and picks that stuff up.
I know.
So I just leave it there, and it just sits, and then finally I will go and pick it up. But that's what he does. He
I
just
don't know why I
leaves it.
changed so much. Like I'm
You
just
change
here.
a lot.
I'm just here.
Like,
I changed out of
I
one
don't
pair of
get it. What are
sweatshorts
you
to another
doing?
pair of sweatshorts. I don't know why I do that.
And mind you, his waist or his laundry basket is literally like 5 feet away. Like he could toss it. He could like shoot
Yeah.
hoops with it. But nah, it's
That's
not going to
true.
do that.
No, it's by this time it's a mountain of clothes.
Anyway,
Let's see here.
but we don't get heated.
Here we go.
That'd be weird.
Lord Pitta, is Steve a good husband / dad?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I mean, yeah. Like he's very good. Always.
Let's see here.
Like I have no shade. There's no
Wait
nothing.
a second. Oh, that's cool. Listen to this.
Okay. What the?
I think I might remember this person. Nate Upshaw says, Steve, I knew you as Stevie as a kid. At RAF Chick Sands, because I grew up on an Air Force base in England. I don't know if you're remembering me at all. I discovered your That's Not Scary podcast about the Priory after falling down the YouTube rabbit hole, and there you were. I was telling my girlfriend after you mentioned your age in 1986 and your story that I could know you. Then you mentioned David Long, and I knew it was you. Anyways, you're probably thinking, who the hell? But we were definitely friends and spent the night at each other's house a few times. Be cool to reconnect somehow. Congrats on being YouTube famous. God, that name sounds familiar. I swear.
I guarantee it's one of the guys. So he has this home movie of him standing with his friends. I think you might have your bike with you, and they're all like standing there talking, and they're like 6 or 7, but they sound like they look like they're talking important business.
Yeah, dude.
Important, and I guarantee
that was my firm.
He is in that group.
Do you know what a firm is? In England, it's what they call like a gang of hooligans.
Yeah, I guarantee that he's in that.
That was my firm. Maybe Nate was in the firm. That name does sound so familiar.
Yeah, he's in that video, I'm pretty sure.
I'll have to see. Yeah, I know I've got some class pictures. I'll see if I can. I'll see Nate, like tweet at me or something. Or just email me using the link somewhere. I guess Steven Larson at gmail.com. Or on Instagram. What are you on? Or in the comment of this video, Nate. Do that. Gamers X. Is there any hobbies you like together while doing separate hobbies you enjoy? So what hobbies do we have together?
We used to do, I don't know if it's a hobby, but we used to go to Barnes & Noble.
We used to linger at the bookstore. Yeah. We used to.
That's a hobby.
We used to go to bars. We used to go to movies together. Like, that was kind of a thing.
We hadn't gone to movies in a long time, and then we started like doing this like a movie a month or a movie every couple weeks, and then the pandemic hit, and we're like, eh.
I know.
We used to do,
and like a lot,
like the Lighthouse. We saw that. We liked the unique movies that I don't know, the artsy movies.
We'll end on this one. Richard Burke, what's the best parenting advice you guys got with your kids? Best parenting advice. I'll just say, I'll start. There's 2 things. Number 1, just keep them alive. Like, just keep them alive.
Well, yeah.
But it's like,
Some people don't.
Some people think that it's a lot more than that. And it is more than that, but it's like, at the end of the day, if you're keeping them safe and alive and healthy, then you're probably good. Just like the old phrase, being there is like 90% of parenting.
Right.
That's totally true.
Just need to be there. When they, like little ones, when they want to show you stuff, don't say just in a minute.
Just engage.
Just engage and go see what they want to show you. Because it might not be very impressive or whatever, but it is to them.
They just want your validation. They just want you to say, oh, that's great.
That's good. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Like positive reinforcement always.
And then the other thing as a parent that I would say, because we were asked this by Zachary, I would say, don't worry about what other kids are doing and how fast other kids are coming along. If your kid talks or walks or eats or their teeth come in hecka quick, good for you. If they don't, it doesn't mean that they're going to be 20 years old without teeth or without the ability to talk.
Right. And it's not going to matter if they came in at 9 months or a year, because you're not even going to remember that.
And I feel like,
it's
just
fine.
Like hearing from, like, when I was talking to Zachary, I was like, yeah, like, I feel like some parents think it's a competition. And it's not. It's just their kids. They're going to develop the way they develop, the speed to which they develop. And there's no need to push that. There's no need to like feel self-conscious or worried if they're not doing. If you have a gut instinct that there is telltale signs of like autism or something, then by all means go to a doctor. But like, just because
so-and-so's kid is doing it doesn't mean that everybody's personality is different.
Yes.
Every kid is different. Everybody's personality is different. And sometimes maybe just don't want to do that. Not at this time. They're not mature enough. It's not their time to do whatever.
That's right. But it's our time to wrap up this video. So Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. And leave your next questions in the comments of this video, or you can just wait until we post up a thread on the next community tab thread for Ask Steve and Lacey. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.